Alright boys, we're back at the sect, and now, as you can see, we have begun building our massive construction project. I shall now take you to some of my plans, because you cannot see this stuff so easily when in the game. So first of all, the entire project, essentially, entire blueprint is this. This is as accurate of a recreation as I could make of the city of Chang'an, the Qing city that is, uh, made inside the game at a scale of 60 to 1. I did my math. You can check my math if you want. There you go. These are my plans. This is the math, essentially. As close as I could find, anyway. Measurements, and I took them and made essentially a 60 to 1 map. Now, I did not have the measurements for everything, but thankfully I mostly had the roads, so I essentially just had to fill in the blanks, if you will. Back to the plan. I can show you. This is what it looks like also at night. Very cool. So this is the plan. Essentially, this is the Imperial Palace. This is the Imperial administration. The rest is the city, of course. And even though it may look like a bunch of squares, it actually is not. These are all different sizes, actually. Now, when transposed onto my actual save, this is the plan that I came up with. So, as you can see, I was a bit of an idiot by firstly not exploring the southeast part of the map. And also not digging out these rocks. I really should have prepared a bit more. But the most predominant geographic factors in our map are these two lakes. And I figured, well, we could just fill them in. But what's the point in that? And furthermore, we can use them for agriculture, actually. So we do not actually need so many fields as you normally would, because why not just farm lotus, you know? Firstly, good. And also, I think it would be very cool to make the entrance here, so I shifted the entire thing a bit to the west, northwest part of the map, meaning that there will be a giant park and a giant bridge as an entrance, which I think will look cool, and also a giant park in the east. And we'll see what we do with this. Besides this, in the outside, we're gonna have, you know, our regular cotton fields for our slaves. The main avenues is gonna be this one. In reality, this is 150 meters wide, which transpose 60 to 1 is exactly 3, but I made it twice as wide, because otherwise the roads in between them, which are usually like 15, would be like 0.25. So we just cannot depict it accurately in the game. So I just went with this width being 1, right? And these being 6, and all these other ones, the main avenues, being 3 wide. That's the plan. Now I can show you. We can go back to the game. Close this. Okay. I can also begin the game. And oh, the game is chugging. It's processing. In any case, my people shall be doing. Whoa, why is everything moving so quickly? Everything is moving in slow motion. Amazing. Ah, yes, of course, because I'm deconstructing a bunch of things, because of course I need to. And the game is gonna lag for a little bit, in any case. But that's fine, it's to be expected. Now, in the meantime, with our actual cultivators, we are still exploring Mount Tiger Paw, but there isn't much to actually... I looked it up. We do not actually need to even visit these locations. They contain basically nothing. Where we need to go is to Mount Sunshade, And I have already sent my fire cultivator there. After we finish this location, I'm going to be sending our 2 other cultivators here as well. And the talisman guy is unfortunately going to be cultivating in his, well, he's not even gonna have a bedroom soon, but well, he's just gonna be on pause for a little bit. In any case, what I need is Serenity Soul Gems, because I need to make higher tier of these Heaven Sent Manuals, talismans, and then refine them. I can actually learn this already. This person is meant to do this anyway. Spectre refining, there you go. I can make this person learn. And so we will create the highest tier of talismans. We're going to refine them up to the max tier, which is 12, I think. I hope. At least I have seen some level 15 stuff, but I'm not exactly sure what that is, really. But in any case, that's what we need. And then we're going to transcribe this manual, this talisman into it. And we're going to give it to our true fire cultivator. And then we will finally be able to get, our things. I have also learned the usefulness of a suppression room. So we, of course, shall be using that as well. I do love my game chugging. It is not just you. But rest assured, after all these buildings are demolished. Yeah, as you can see. Oh wow. If I press Alt, you can see all the things being built. Yeah, to be expected, really. At least for a little bit. Until my people get to work. And I do have 24 out of 24 people. Even this place. I actually need to remove the floor here as well, but I do not actually know how to do that. Flooring. Let's see. Demolish floorboards, yes. Thank you. So this is pretty much what this entire episode is going to be. Just so you know, I'm probably gonna cut a bunch of it out. But by the end, we should be getting close to getting something really nice done. And also, by the way, I'm going to send my dog to scout places. Scout the southeast of the map. Oh, look at these guys. Wow, the game is running so poorly. Actually, just for this moment, I can probably turn down the settings. Let me see. Is this an max game speed? No. Yeah, let's put the rendering on low. Yeah, that actually helps a little bit. But it's surely chugging up my CPU. It is, indeed. Unfortunately, you cannot tell the dog to, like, keep exploring. I'm gonna have to do it manually. I should also, by the way, just, there you go. Put a bunch of these flags down. My people will do the exploring. And hopefully finish it. And then I think there's an animal here. Yep, there it is. It is right here. And I'm gonna send my dog to kill it. It is... Hold on now. It's actually quite strong. Also, by the way, I sent my fire cultivator to Mount Sunshade. Oh well. Let him explore once, and then I want to explore that place, the map itself, in order to get some things, I think. Some decorations, that is. Oh, hold on, let me just make a save, you know. You never know. You never know. Okay, not everybody needed to go. I did not. Ooh. I think that the animal might be getting ready to attack us. Hopefully, it will not just one-shot me. Ah, get the fuck out of here. There. No. Pretty please flee away. Thankfully, it's just a grunt, so even if he dies, which he will. Oh, yes. He shall die very quickly. Because my dog is not exactly fast. Oh, wow. Look at these tigers. Goddamn. I was not prepared for all this action. Yep, he's nearly dead. Oh well, sacrifices must be made. Oof. Apparently he didn't actually get poisoned, interesting. But now the my dog is in action. Let me also explore these locations as much as I can. Now the game is running better, seemingly. Actually, I'm going to recall him just for now. Just in case this goes very poorly. Which it might. Look at all these boxes, by the way. You need to open them manually, each one of them. They probably don't contain anything useful, but you never know. And actually, you know what I wonder? If we activate the sword thingy. Oh yeah, we don't have it yet. Good. Of course. And we need to build a mini universe. I shall do so as soon as I can. Oh yeah, this snake is going to kill us very quickly. So perhaps not my smartest move to do this. But I needed to explore the map anyway. I genuinely wonder how can it like attack so much better than our dog, which has been fed by a tremendous amount of things. Yeah, I accepted a bunch of people, by the way. And this guy is actually not going to die, interestingly. He did lose one eye. Talisman guy, do you have anything worthwhile? Yes, you do. You are actually decent enough at cultivation, at fighting. Or at least you have a decent amount of chi. And you, how about you eat the spirit stone pill and then eat what contains a bunch of chi. Do we have any chi flow pills? Hmm. Chi regen pills, yes. We can attack with this guy too. Now the snake is surely going to take some more damage. Oh my fucking god. And we get attacked instantly by another group of motherfuckers. Thankfully they are very weak. This one doesn't even have an artifact. Hello? Oh, it's a mortal, of course. So they are less than useless. Hopefully our dog doesn't actually die, by the way. By the way, do we have that thing that lets me... No, not yet. There is a thing that lets me autocast spells. Both of us are nearly dead, seemingly. I did not expect a lot of combat at this episode, but I guess when it rains, it pours. We do have decent enough key region though that we are not going to die, even in worst case scenario. But I do not want to actually lose our dog at this specific juncture. And yes, the game is still a bit lagging. Quite a bit actually. As our people are going to... These motherfuckers. And here we go, we actually discovered the last location at Mount Tigerpaw. We do need to... I think we need to investigate that. Metal Chariot, and then... Where the hell is... Yes, you actually can stay here. Hold. Hold, you are not going there. You are going to take another key region pill. And you are going to fight. I cannot even tell what the hell, which of these are even our enemies anymore. Maybe I should have delayed my construction for like a day, but not exactly planned. Oh, there you go. Thank fuck. It's fucking dead. Just drain his artifact. What the fuck was that? Even more enemies. Brother, I'm not at war with anyone right now. Why do these people hate me? Oh, this one is actually somewhat good. So there you are. Congratulations. Come on now, kill it. Thank fuck. Holy moly. Actually, hold. I'm going to make it into a contract. Because that's what you deserve. My dog does deserve some rest though. And this guy went to... oh no, still returning. Good. Let's see if this creature is actually like a higher level skill contract. I'm not sure. No, do not sleep. We did kill this person, right? Yes. We certainly did. I want to eliminate all of these red dots on the map so that the actual red dots I will see in the future will be actual, you know, people, enemies even. And what the fuck are you doing? Okay. You can also kill this thing, by the way. There you go. So let's see. Tier 7. Yes, it is considerably better than this tier 4. Indeed. Come on. Don't watch the sky. There you go. And yes, that boosted our chi. Look at that. Not an enemy, they say. I somehow do not believe that. Now let's kill these people too. Let's leave our dog be. There you go. Hopefully afterwards, after this, we can build in peace. I do not know how the hell we got into so much action instantly. I also did not expect this much lag, but I guess I only previously built on the Land of Illusion, so which is a game mode that lets you build freely, you know? Very nice. Thank you very much. Now we can send our people to explore again. Should I send them instantly to here? No. This place is fully explored. Yes, yes. You know what, sure, I'm going to even send our talisman guy there. This person lost their kidneys. Okay, lost one eye. But surely it will, yes, they will recover. Okay. You know, to a degree, I kind of don't want them to recover. So I can accept this person, but, oh well. It is what it is. I just now realized, by the way, that we actually do need a handcraft station. Let's put 2 even. And they are hardly working. Actually, let's not send the talisman guy. So we can actually kill all the things on the map. Yes. That is what I actually want to do. Talisman guy can be our defender for the moment. I think it's actually not the items on the map actually that's lagging us, but rather the speed at which they are building and they are moving. Probably because I gave them this agility talismans. Alright, so now we have advanced a couple of days. We have, I think, discovered all of the locations at Mount Sunshade. Yes. Meaning that now we can return our brave adventurers back. And in the meantime, we have, of course, constructed a decent amount of things, mainly the roads. Right? The up and down avenue is almost complete. Game is still lagging tremendously, of course, but things are getting done slowly but surely. I'm also clearing out the map, as you can see, also slowly but surely, of all living beings because they have annoyed me so. I have also been giving them the right tools because not all of them were equipped, and also one of them I had to send away because their legs were crippled, so I'm getting a replacement. Anyway, back in the future. During my expeditions, I actually found out these two manuals. I think they are unorthodox manuals, yes, and both of them are slightly good. This one increases artifact quality, and this one elixir yield. Very nice. I got them through an event from here. Now I sent all of my cultivators to discover things at the Great Snowland. Back with more progress. Alright, so I made some more progress now. We are nearly done with the Great Snowland. After this, I'm going to explore every one of these places. Only a few of them actually contain anything of value. I'm not going to be doing anything too crazy. But I think I will now plop down the mini universe, because it shall be the core of our sect, if you will. And I am naturally going to put it right in here. Yes. But I'm actually also going to put flooring under it, just for perfectionism sake. There you go. And this will take a long time to build, but we do have the materials, and well, we're building everything anyway, so why not? Anyway, see you in like another 2 hours. Oh wow, take a look at this. I took him to Mount Kunlun to explore the map. And take a look at this. Wow. Somebody needs to do the math to see like just how lucky I got. I think this is his first actual encounter there. Anyway, very nice. Now I also send my fire cultivator to Skyfall's Pass, and then I'm going to be looting all of these places. Hopefully some nice chunky loot. Also, I've been having a somewhat difficult time feeding these people because with no storage, things are decaying now. Anyway. Dog shit items overall. Alright, so we finally discovered all the location for the Great Snowland. Now we are going to send the metal cultivator. I'm gonna send him like 30 times, but you can only get this, it's just like all the other fruit harvesting events. I'm gonna send that here, and then over here, this is a sect-based harvesting event, so we're not actually here for the event, but for the fruit, the loot itself, which is also the fruit. And we are going to continue doing this for both the locations. With this one, it's pretty straightforward. If we can find the fruit. Oh, here it is. There you go. Distract him with the dog while we collect it. Oh well, whatever. We're gonna beat this bear anyway. There you go, congratulations. This is also the location for that... What is it called? That formation manual that you needed to collect. There you go, there is, as far as I know, no other loot here. So there you go, we also just now looted all these places around Mount... What is it called? Sunshine? Mount Sunshade. Yes, we just looted every one of these locations. All 3 of them are shit, but we really needed... where did I put it? This. We needed Serenity Soul Gems, and that's the only place where you can loot them as far as I know. And they are somewhat difficult to obtain otherwise. Well, whatever. I'm gonna show you when they are done building anyway. Then since we just finished here, we're going to start looting this place. There's not too much, but we do actually need this crystal ore, ice crystal ore. We also need the copper ore. That is because we are going to be using a lot of the swords, seven slaughtering sword cultivators, which means that we need a lot of blade pills, and the only way to get blade pills to craft them at least requires 100 of each type of ore. So we need to stockpile that stuff as much as we can. Besides that, anything else I gathered? I don't think so. I got a turtle spirit contract. These guys boost your chi, I think, and they boost some other stuff. I don't remember, but I think that's the turtles are the right animal to be using as a spirit contract. Besides this, our city is going decently well. You truly get to appreciate the scale of the city when you're building it, because Jesus Christ, it's been nearly a month. We are nearly at the end of spring here, nearly, and not even a quarter of the city is done. But we are essentially going to be using just like this quarter and this quarter. I'm gonna stop building once we are nearly done with these parts. We are also nearly done with our reserve of spirit stone. We're gonna be running a labor shortage shortly, but we are essentially going to be using these places for a bootleg base while everything else is being built. Anyway, back to the montage. And there we go, we finally... I think this is our first attempt. You need a metal cultivator to harvest the spirit root at Lake Jadestone. And there we go, we got it. Which means that it will be ripe again. I think this one is one of the faster ones. In the same year, in winter... Yeah, in winter. Apparently it doesn't give us the day. What is this supposed to be the day? 28th of winter, maybe. There we go. And uh, what is it called? The Nard root that we got from Alchemist Peak will be also be done in around the same time. Anyway, there we go. We just killed the animals, and our talisman guy nearly died because oh wait, he can still die. Oh, we better rush back home. But here we are, a bunch of ice crystals, a bunch of other stuff, and then hopefully nothing else. As far as I know, this is all that is here. Let me check. Oops. I think so. Besides maybe one more animal. There we go, and hopefully we get back home and can ingest some medicine. I need to keep an eye on it. Alright, looted some more places now, and I obtained a Moro pill and a life pill, which I am actually going to eat with my fire cultivator, because that's the person who has the Dead Cultivation 2. Probably not the best use of it, but these things improve your lifespan by 490 years. Ignore that tribulation stuff, I don't think I'm gonna use it ever. And this one for 180 years. Very nice. Consuming dick pills. As one should have. There you go, nearly 1,000 years now. And we are of course waiting for labor everywhere. As is per usual, you know. But we are close. We're getting very close to getting things done. Similarly here. Ooh, we finally got a merchant. Let us see what he or she has to sell. Let me also make sure everything is on sale. Unfortunately, as you can see, things are quite messy right now. No, not everything is on sale. There you go. Come on now, give me something good. So, sun pills, useless. We can craft them ourselves. Heavenly pills, useless. Morrow pills, we already got one. And I don't think we need more. Prism Lotus, always useful. And Bane pills, this is actually one of the best items to use for increasing your attributes. I'm going to buy all of them. And especially when you refine them, I forget by how much they improve, but I think like 40% or so. And this will be very useful even right now for our fire cultivator. We shall indeed be buying them. One Lumina core, not worth it, because we shall be farming them ourselves after we explore the whole map. And I think this is it. And thankfully we have a whole bunch of stuff that we do not need. I was sure I had a... Oh yeah, of course. Because they aren't in storage, I can't actually sell a bunch of stuff. But whatever. There you go. Get a bunch of demon hide. And normal hide. We have a whole lot of jade, but I don't actually want to sell it. It is useful. I can sell this marble and greystone though. I don't actually have a lot of wood, that's hilarious. A bunch of this meat will go bad soon. Sell these two swords of Tau, they are not that worth it. Fine, sell everything, you know what? Yeah. Anguish soul gems, we could even sell these. They fetch a decent price, and of course we can always farm them, but I don't think I actually want to. At least not now. This isn't worth selling. Now, Earth Flux is actually worth selling because it's at a decent 300 price, and we can farm it so easily that, well, we might as well. So is Beast Blood, but maybe not. Maybe not. I'm not never going to use this, might as well. Same with this. This is good for breakthroughs. And I don't think I'm going to use Euphoria pills. These two are very good. This is actually medicine for the spirit tag. So we actually need a lot of this, and this isn't very cheap. 7,000? There you go. Keep the change. Nah. Keep the change. Actually, give me my shovels back. There you go. There we go. A good deal. Good deal, sir. A bandit's attacking me now. Is that so? How strong are they? Quite weak. And not really worth anything else. I shall recall Talisman Guy back. I am actually currently farming Earth Flux, so coincidentally. I do not mind trading that stuff at all. I am actually going to remake the Hell Room actually really quickly because, well, I might as well spend this influence. And I want those Anguish Soul Gems quite a lot. So this pagoda shall be relocated. Our sect, by the way, is our... Oh, there you go. It is done, the mini universe. And now, watch this. I press this button, and all this dog shit that's on the ground gets teleported right into here. Isn't that amazing? And it is automatically available for selling. I think so. There you go. Oh, amazing. And take a look. It is no, this is normal soil. I thought it was spirit soil. That's fine. Now we do not need to worry about spoilage and a bunch of other things with food now that we have this. Because we can just inspect it and we can take a look. Yeah, wow. We actually do not have a lot of food at all. Where is it? There it is. There you go, make a bunch of bread. Alright, so I'm back with yet another update. I think I'm gonna cut this episode here because it's getting quite long. And I spent quite a lot of time IRL doing this. I made this room because if you refine items in a room which is very ominous, you actually get a bonus. But I managed somehow, I do not know how, I did not cheat by the way, to duplicate the ginkgo tree. If somebody has an explanation for this, I'm very willing to hear it out, but I somehow inadvertently copied this ginkgo tree. Uh-huh. Somehow it's not as huge, but yeah. Anyway, the sect is almost, you know, almost, it's getting there. We are running out of things to build, and I just saved the game, so, but yeah, this is where I'm going to leave it off today. We got quite a bit of resources, by the way, as you can see. And over here, and over here, yeah. These prism lotuses, 1, 2, yeah. Overall, we're in a pretty good spot and we can begin racing towards the future, maybe next episode. We shall see. In any case, thanks for watching and see you next time.